This is a weekly reading for Capricorn. Welcome to my channel. I am Mimi from Meta Spiritual Counselling and Guidance. I'm an occupational therapist and spiritual counsellor, as well as an intuitive reader. So Capricorn, you can apply this to your Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus placements. Let's tap into your energy. Intuition. But as soon as I saw that, I heard intuition with action. So this week you are receiving an upgrade. You are being encouraged to expand from your emotional space, your intuitive space. It feels as though you're really connected to a higher power, a higher force this week, Capricorn, which might feel a little bit alien to you. There's a lot of blue in that energy, so I'm feeling communication will feel more intuitive, communication will flow a little bit better. You will just be vibing with people different this week, it feels, Capricorn. It might come as a bit of a surprise to you, a bit of a shock to you. And what it feels like is that in terms of why, you've got the Devil card, which is your energy. You're being encouraged to step out from what you think you know about you and allow for your soul to take the reins. So I'm feeling as though your ego may have previously driven you before, but it's now your intuition that's trying to muscle their way forward. So it feels as though it's the ego versus the intuition, and I have said this in a read today to another sign. So if you're, listening to your other placements and it's relevant, it feels like this is a double message, if that makes sense. So stepping away from old patterns, old beliefs, toxic behaviors, because you are being guided to self-develop, self-improve. Yeah. And the reason why, your communication aspect, Knight of Pentacles, this is because you're wanting to improve yourself, self-sufficiency, self-efficiency and self-stability. So you've been doing things one way, and yeah, it's giving you some relative success, it's giving you some relative form of connection, but you're kind of identifying that maybe your ego has taken you up until a certain point, but now you need to be taken to the next phase with your intuition. So this feels like progression forward in order to elevate your career. If you're feeling stuck at the moment with your career and what to do next, I'm feeling that what you have planned on paper, what you've kind of diligently, done spreadsheets and all that thing for, won't be relevant, because you will intuitively know, you will be guided intuitively to your next phase or step. And what that will lead you to, or your environment around you, is you will be applauded, you'll be recognized and you'll be celebrated if you go down the path of following your intuition rather than letting your ego drive you, rather than letting your ego kind of take control of you. And why you should do it, or your motivation, is because if you don't, this could lead to heartbreak. But this isn't heartbreak in relation to another person. This feels more about a disconnection with yourself and a distrust in yourself and a feeling dis-ease within yourself. And that to me feels more kind of vital and crucial for you in this moment in your life in comparison to how you might connect or relate with other people. Not to say that you're being antisocial, but you're holding yourself up to a certain standard, or you want to hold yourself up to a certain standard, Capricorn. So yeah, in order to get to the next step, in order to get to the next level, you're being asked to step away from your ego, come into the space of intuition, because that's what's going to lead and guide you. Let's look at an oracle message. You've got two. Clear out the clutter. So frog spirit, clear out the clutter. So this to me says clear out the clutter of your ego and of your mind. So again, what you think you know is about to be challenged. You need to challenge that perception of self and that perception of your how people view you and how you navigate the world. You need to really step away from things that you feel are going to be in alignment with your highest good, because your intuition is what's going to guide you, and your intuition is what's going to show you is the reality. And you also get time to collaborate, which is the ant spirit. So yeah, that recognition, that success, that being applauded comes from community assets. It comes from community connection and community integration. So now's not a time for working solo. Often when we're in our egoic state, we are unable to collaborate in a meaningful way. And that's why you're being called into your intuition, because community connection, community collaboration is what's going to take you to your highest place. So Capricorn, take that on board and let me know if it resonates for you over this week. And like, comment, share, subscribe. Bye.